What All Game does is help you cash in on girls already on your level. So if you consider yourself to be a 5 out of 10 and approach a woman who is an 8, you will surely be disappointed. To date a 10, you have to be a 10. And by that I mean looks, money, status. I'm not saying you can't pull a chick higher than what your value is, but it's not likely that she'll stick around. I remember one time I pulled up at a club in my 2001 Sunbleach Honda Accord. I met a girl who was a solid 9. She told me she was a dancer at Buck's Cabaret. I was honestly a bit intimidated, but I shook it off and gamed her like she was a mere 7 on the hot babe scale. Long story short, in the club she was in love with me. We made out, and believe it or not, she gave me a lap dance on the couch in front of everyone. My game was tight, but I knew by all the Gucci drip she had on I was punching above my weight class. Once we left the club, I was worried about how she would react to my car. It was a bucket. The console was missing, and it didn't even have an AC. As we approached the car, without looking at her, I said, "This is me right here," and unlocked the door. To my surprise, she hopped in with me. I pulled out of the parking lot and drove through the heavy traffic. I wish you guys could see the look on her face as we drove through the party people idling in front of the club. She was so embarrassed, man. She sunk deep into the passenger seat, trying to avoid being recognized by passers-by. I laughed on the inside, hoping that my hoopty would make it all the way to the apartment I was staying in. Thankfully, it did, and needless to say, we f***ed until the cock crowed. It was fantastic. I wouldn't have mind forming a relationship with that girl, but when I woke up the next morning, she was gone, and I never heard from her again. The spell had worn off. I spent the next few days crying like a little bitch. I think the actual problem is that women tend to date up. If she herself is a 6, she doesn't want another 6. She wants an 8 out of 10 or better. This means that you'll have to work harder if you're an average guy, because women have a lot of options. A lot. It's just how it is. We live in social hierarchies, and women tend to want the guys at the top.
But Raw Dog Ralph, how do I bang the beautiful girls?
The key is to know where you stand within the market, and work on increasing your perceived value. Look, we all have flaws and things that we can improve on. Some are quick fixes like getting a haircut or upgrading your wardrobe, while other changes like losing weight, gaining some sort of status, or getting your finances in order will take time. The good news is, life is long. In the meantime, my advice to those who are just starting off is to game girls on or below your level. I call this your bang bracket. I'm not saying not to approach girls of higher value. What I am saying is to get what you can get. You may not be super attracted to them, but you will gain the experience. Learn how to seduce and escalate sexually with women within your bang bracket, because there aren't much differences. You will use the same methods with hotter girls as your SMV rises. For those on dating apps, learn how to take better photos and watch this video if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.